People of Reddit, what was the scariest paranormal experience you have ever had in your life? This is one I've come down on as definitely supernatural, and I was with several people who agreed, but I'm enough of a realist to admit it is a bit sketchy. Still terrifying though. In my 20s, I used to like to go to the ruins at the Sutro Baths. Very beautiful place at the north end of Ocean Beach. Also a reputation for being haunted. We were hanging out right after dark and were the only people there. We were staring out at the sea and the water hitting the rocks, which it did so very violently. Suddenly, we saw someone climb up out of the water, which was confusing as there was no way to get close to the water without immediately getting sucked in and dashed to pieces on the rocks. We were about 50 feet away, and the person started waving at us, making odd grunting and barking noises that we couldn't hear over the waves crashing. Then they started walking around in circles on their hands and feet, in this odd and awkward animal-like way. We were just staring at them as they did this, and they got back up, and whatever the person or thing was started waving at us again. Then, I can't quite tell what happened, but they started to become diffuse and cloudy, kind of growing and blending into the darkness around it. They were yelling at us, but it seemed far away. Even over the sound of the waves, it seemed oddly muted. Then we turned around that second and fast walked up the trail, feeling this incredibly unwelcoming energy on us all the while. Not that credible, not that dangerous, but we all agree what we saw and how it was just impossible that someone could come out of the water like that. Plus the odd animal-like walking and becoming cloudy and dispersed. Many people have had encounters at the baths like that were much worse or weirder. That's fine, and it's not great for a best ghost story, but I'll never forget what I saw.